the pool god.
There's too many workmen down there.
Who cares? Let's go.
James, get us over to Garden Grove.
Yeah, James.
Yeah, please.
James.
Yeah, that's what most drivers are called, right?
Yeah, well, not this driver.
Bingo! That's it, right there.
All right, everybody. It's Saturday evening, and we come to Taco Bell for dinner. We're going to do a night drive through Interlachen tonight. Driver formerly known as James is happy that her chicken nuggets are back at Taco Bell. Are they just as good as you remember them from a couple months ago?
Yes.
Well, I'll be darned.
Nice and crunchy.
Well, that's good. I didn't care for them myself. We're going to sit here and eat dinner, and then I got a couple tacos. And then we're going to go drive through Interlachen at night. We haven't done that in a while. And that should be a perfect put you to sleep tonight video. All right, everybody, we're just going to do a night drive through Interlachen. It's been a while since we've done that. And see what it looks like with Dunkin' Donuts lit up. The mega metropolis of Interlachen. You know, maybe you've just come home from a night out, went to the movies or a ball game, and you're looking for something kind of to unwind and relax to. You are in luck. This is a new plastic print video. and maybe, you know, you're an insomniac. And you've already had a glass of warm milk and a fifth of whiskey.
A fifth of whiskey?
And nothing's... What?
Milk and whiskey together?
Well, no, or.
Oh.
Gotta listen.
I thought you said and. A fifth of whiskey.
No. Maybe I did. But that's not what I meant. Anyway, this is sure to put you to sleep, so. If we were a radio, if our channel was a radio station, we would be a soft rock station for sure.
Easy listening.
Huh. Easy listening. Oh my goodness. Okay, so if you were just coming through here and you didn't know any better, you'd never been here before, you might think you have just arrived in a huge metropolis. That illusion will be short-lived.
Yes, it will.
The big city lights of Interlachen don't last long. But anyway, we're gonna see what we got Dunkin' Donuts over there looking all lit up like Christmas. We'll pull back through there. You know, just 2 years ago, you would have only seen a quarter of these lights. There is Taco Smells. The driver formerly known as James is very happy that the chicken nuggets are back. And if you're happy that the chicken nuggets are back, you should thank the driver formerly known as James, who was on the phone with corporate every single day, saying, please bring back the chicken nuggets. I'm begging you, please. All right?
You said so.
Yeah. All right, here's Dollar General. Go through here and see what the other half is up to. $2.92 for gas. Very nice. And then we're just going to run through Hitchcock's, and then I guess we'll go over to Dunkin' Donuts and end this video. And yes, this is a super softball, but we do have cool stuff coming up. I don't want to say what or when, because sometimes things happen and we don't get around to it. And it could be me, or it could be the driver formerly known as James don't feel like going and doing it, but we will eventually, during this summer, get out and do some really cool stuff. We got a few very small towns that we're going to go check out. We've never been to them. They both do have YouTube videos, but it's that same kind of like just drive through and nobody talking, nobody saying nothing, nobody pointing nothing out. And you know, we like to drive through and talk and point things out and maybe spend a little time on something that other people would just drive by.
We're going to Hitchcock's.
Yeah, Hitchcock's. Can't go wrong with Hitchcock's. This is, of course, the Hitchcock's Plaza,
He said Hitchcock's.
which has been here since 1980. And a myriad of different things have been in there. Although Hitchcock's has only ever been Hitchcock's and Miller's grocery store. I don't think I ever pointed this out, but this part over here on the end was built sometime in like either the late 90s or the early 2000s, that part right there. That used to be the end of the Hitchcock's right there. They added on to it. There is your China Walk. Smoke shop. Smoke shops are popular. They're like tattoo parlors. You hardly ever saw a smoke shop or a tattoo parlor in the 80s and 90s, but sure enough, you see them everywhere today. Yeah, we're gonna go do these small towns, and the driver formerly known as James is somehow a wealth of information, but she has informed me that alligators are out at Payne's Prairie, and we're gonna try to go over there and get a shot of some gators.
The water is like really, really, really low, so you can see all of them, and there's like hundreds of them.
Yeah, we're gonna try that, although we'll probably drive out there.
And there'll be nothing.
There won't be a single one. Somebody's getting some Dominoes tonight. You always see that little, they're like the police. You always see them driving around. Can't escape them. All right, get over into your left lane. Let's pull over here to end this at, or no, go to the stoplight. That way we can maybe see the sign lit up on the road on 315. So it is hard to believe that this town that you're seeing here all lit up is it. In any direction that's woods after this. After you go past that McDonald's or after you go past the Hitchcock's. Like right here, you're about 10 miles of nothing but woods until you get to Orange Springs. And then after Orange Springs, you're probably about another 10 or so mile drive to Fort McCoy. And then after Fort McCoy, it's 20 miles and you're in Ocala. But Dunkin' Donuts was slam packed earlier, but they're not tonight. And I'm gonna tell a little tale out of school here, but the driver formerly known as James is in pajamas.
Oh, Lord.
So we're not going to go in here, but we will eventually go in here and show you inside of there. We will. And we still have some money left on the card that our friend Abdul gave us. So we will get a donut or something and maybe sit outside on their little patio and have that. All right, guys.
Or one of their coffees. Their coffees are good too.
Yeah. Well, I don't really, I can't have caffeine anymore, so.
Well, I'm not supposed to either.
Well, I do it, but.
I sneak it sometimes.
I do when there's nothing else. I'll have a Diet Pepsi, but, or Diet Soda, but that doesn't typically bother me if it's just one. I think a coffee might give me the jitters.
Yep.
All right, everybody, we're just making this. Tomorrow or the next day, we got to do our monthly kitties update that we're now going to include our bunnies in because we want to have all the footage we can of our bunnies, especially our little bunny boo who is getting older now, and we want to have lots of videos of them. And so that'll probably be the next thing you see from us, the kitties update. And then we will you'll start heading out. It's summertime. We'll have the 4th of July festivities in Interlachen coming up, so we'll have cool stuff this summer. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight on our super softball video. We will see you very soon, and we'll be back with cooler stuff. All right, everybody, thanks for watching. Peace.